Okay, this is going to be a short little video, but basically I just wanted to walk you through the back end for the A to Z baseball site through Miva Merchant. Just kind of give you an overall idea of what things do and what to be aware of and what not to mess around with and what you can fool around with and not get into trouble. So when we log in, we go to our admin page here. And this is the first page you'll see, and it's got some store statistics and hits, visits, orders, revenue, etc., bestsellers. Um, these visits and hits are about way off, really way off. But it looks nice to have 102,000 hits and 50,000 visitors. But what we're going to be concerned with is here on the left-hand side. And when you first log in, these links on the left hand side will all be closed like this, and we're going to click on the plus sign next to A to Z baseball. Give it a second to open up here, and you'll see under that you've got a variety of links. Most of them are self-explanatory. Groups we're not worried about. Wizards, basically if you click the plus sign next to Wizards, what that's going to bring you to is setting up, basically it's a widgetized what you see is what you get type editor, but nothing you want to mess around with, just because most of the stuff in the system is customized in the design aspect. But it's there, and that's kind of the quick and easy way to set up a Miva account. So we won't worry about that. We'll close that again. Excuse me. Below that we have groups. Countries is going to be which countries we're associated with. So if you click on countries, it's going to open a new screen here, and we're going to click on assigned, and we'll see that we have the United States. Should be the only one that we have assigned. Yep, United States. If you wanted to add others, you can add any number of other countries, but for our purposes we're going to stick with the United States. States, if you click next to states, open a new screen here, and basically this is the same kind of a thing. This is just showing all the states that we would ship to or send product to. So basically it's a list of the states, and that's what will come up on the checkout page right here. So if you wanted to add a state, you're welcome to add a state, but I'm pretty sure all 50 are in there. Next link down here is pages. Click on pages. Now pages are going to be actual pages within the system. Checkout page, storefront page, which is the home page, about us page, customer creation page, basket, contact us, category display. There's a bunch of pages. And these are basically the templates that the dynamic code fits into, the Miva generated code. So if we scroll down, we'll see that we have all kinds of pages here. And I increased that amount of visible by clicking down here and typing in 100 visible items and clicking update. There's only 35, but better go over than under. And so if we click on one of these, let's go down and we'll click on the About Us page right here at the top. Click Edit next to it and give it a second. And you'll see that basically we have some options. The template is here. This is all templated in. Anything you see with MVT item name is a Miva specific code. We also have some items contained within this. The global header and footer would be connected with this. Global header and footer basically is the same footer and header for the entire site, and you'll notice that throughout the site. Head tag content and CSS is the styling. Not too concerned with that. Body tag is the main body tag. You don't worry about that. And items, we'll just click on items to show you. These are items that you can bring into this page. Inventory, product, category. So if I brought product, it would stick the product template into the middle of this, the About Us template. We don't want to do that. So we'll just move on here. And fonts, those are global fonts. Miscellaneous colors is global colors. Header and footer, if you click on that, this is a unique header and footer just for this page. We have nothing in here. I included the header and footer in the main template page. You could do it either way. So basically that's pages. It's just going to be an outline of all the pages within the system that contain content. Next, we'll click on categories, and we'll go down here in the bottom and increase the amount visible to 100 and click the reload button. And we'll see that we have all the categories that are included within A to Z Baseball. Check mark on the right means whether it's active or inactive. So if it has no check mark like these two right here, slow pitch bats and shot by brand, that means that it's not on the site right now. It's not visible. These other ones are visible. If they have no product under them, they will not be visible. So here's some more that are not visible. Even if they're active and they have no product, they will not be visible. So that's basically categories. Categories can have a parent category and a child category, and then multiple child categories underneath that child category. So it's kind of the tree system, or the OOP system, object-oriented programming system. And below categories here on the left side we have products. We'll click on products, and this is going to be all products contained within the system. So we'll click it to 1000 and reload, and it'll show you all the products that we have in the system, 356 as of right now. And to edit a product, you would just come over here to the right side and click on edit, and you can come in here and change whatever you need to change. There's product, images, related products, attributes, upsold products, inventory, etc. If you wanted to add a product, you can go over here to the left side and right next to products, click add, and then you would look up the category code, select a category code, enter all your information, and then click add. And that would give you a couple more options like the attributes option, which you can walk through. Let's go back to categories real quick, and we'll click on categories, and I'll just show you real quick here that you can add product under a certain category. So let's click on edit baseball bats, and then we'll click on products, and under that we have a list of products that are assigned. So we'll click unassigned, and we could add this product, and when we click update, this product will be added to this category. We don't want to do that, but that would be the way to add products that are already in the system to another category. Attribute templates we're not going to worry about. Basically that's a template for attributes, and the thing is that so many of the products have unique sizes and weights that it gets redundant to do a bunch of different templates, and it's kind of almost confusing. Upsell is if we want to upsell some product right at the end, like a pair of batting gloves right before they check out, you can add there. Inventory is going to be basically tracking the inventory, and it's just the messages, and so it's in stock, back ordered, etc. And as long as that check mark is next to track inventory, it'll be tracking the inventory. Next is affiliate settings. We're not worried about that. We'll cross that bridge if we go there. Next is shipping settings. And if you click on shipping settings, then we have flat rate shipping, price table based shipping, and quantity based shipping. So all those are checked, and we have actually only the price table shipping right now hooked up. And so anything below $50 is 10% charge. Anything above $50,000 to $100,000 is 0. And next we'll go to payment settings. We already kind of walked through this one. That's where you get to your log into your payment gateway. Next is order fulfillment settings. That's where you can access the email that goes out to people and the email who it gets sent to. And right now it's at A to Z Baseball at Gmail. And the ultimate coupons is there as well. Logging settings we're not going to worry about. System extension settings, won't have to worry about that, other than we have the category template manager, which basically is in charge of all the product templates. Next is customers. We won't worry about that, but it gives you a list of all customers that have bought or purchased or signed up. Below that is availability groups. We're not going to be worrying about that. Next is price groups. We won't worry about that either. Order processing, that's going to show you the orders, most recent orders. If you need a place to go check out all the orders, they're right there. And below order processing is utilities. And utilities we won't be using very much at all. So basically that's a quick overview of the system and all these links over here on the left. Basically, you're going to be mostly concerned with the categories and products, and from there you should be good. And if you have any questions, give me a call or email me.